The knock was not a knock. It was a thunderous boom that shook the front door. Through the sidelight, I saw 3 officers in dark blue, their faces grim, service weapons drawn and aimed at the ground. My blood ran cold. "Police! Open up!" This was the HOA's statement. We'd been fighting their new aesthetic compliance rule, a thinly veiled attempt to force out long-term residents. Our refusal to repaint our historically accurate home with their approved beige had escalated to this. A welfare check, they'd call it. A blatant intimidation tactic. I fumbled with the lock, my hands trembling. As the door swung open, the lead officer, a sergeant with cold eyes, began. "We received a report of a disturbance." He never finished. A figure moved behind me, calm and deliberate. "Sergeant Miller." My wife's voice cut through the tension, smooth as steel. "Is there a problem on my porch?" Maria emerged, still in her crisp state trooper uniform, her own badge glinting. She hadn't even buckled her duty belt yet, her hand resting lightly on her holstered sidearm. The effect was instantaneous. The 3 officers froze. Miller's jaw went slack. His 2 juniors subtly straightened, their aggressive stances melting into something closer to awkward attention. They were looking at one of their own, a senior trooper known for her integrity. "Trooper Vasquez," Miller stammered, his face flushing. We had a call. A possible domestic issue." Maria's smile was razor-thin. "From the HOA president, I assume? Funny, the only disturbance I hear is you 3 on my porch with drawn weapons. My children are napping upstairs." Her gaze swept over them. "Do you have a warrant? Or any evidence beyond a vindictive phone call from a man who doesn't like our paint color?" The silence was deafening. Curtains twitched in houses across the street. The whole neighborhood was witnessing the HOA's thuggery backfire spectacularly. Miller holstered his weapon, a silent command for his team to do the same. "It appears we were misinformed," he said, the words ash in his mouth. "It appears you were," Maria agreed, her voice dropping to a tone that promised professional repercussions. "I'll be having a conversation with your chief, and you can tell Mr. Henderson at the HOA that his next citation will be delivered by my attorney." They left without another word, a retreat so swift it was almost comical. As I closed the door, my legs finally gave way. Maria placed a steadying hand on my shoulder. The HOA sent cops to silence us, to make us fear their authority. But in their arrogance, they didn't realize they were targeting one of their own. They didn't just fail to intimidate us. They exposed their corruption for the entire street to see, and in doing so, handed us all the power. Their reign of petty tyranny had just met its end.